As the 2024 election approaches, students and community members are beginning to take focus on the issues that matter most to them. From education to economy, we take a closer look on how this election could impact our campus.
I think there's some issues like social issues, but for me, economics, how we balance our money, how we manage our money, I think that's the most important issue, at least for me, my vantage point when I look at younger voters.
One of the most important issues when it comes to presidential elections is the issue of economics.
For me as a student, it's very important that the economy is very strong. So that way, once I leave high school, going to college, and then pursue my career in the future, I have the opportunity to pursue a career that will be well paying, and there will be good economic conditions for me to start my life as an adult.
I also think the economy, everything's really inflated right now. Just to buy a home, those types of things are really, really hard for young people to do that.
With all these issues in mind, one of the most important problems to face is the lack of participation from young voters.
I would encourage not only all my students that are 18 plus that can vote, I would encourage them to, and certainly past students that I've stayed in touch with have voted or want to vote, and they've expressed a real interest in voting. And I hope they do go vote, because if you're not involved, then you have nothing to really say.
You might think, well, I'm just one out of millions of people, but it's really important to get your vote out there. And you wouldn't realize this, but there's so many elections that come into such close margins that your vote actually does matter. It's not so much voting in the big elections that you always see marketed. So you have your presidential election, your midterm elections, voting for your senator, your representatives. Those elections are very actively involved.
As the 2024 election draws near, it is clear that the decisions made at the polls will impact students in their broader community. For more information on how to vote, visit registertodvoteflorida.gov. Reporting from MATV, I'm Maria Jimenez.